Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Sunday night live stream here on Twitch. And tonight, can you tell that I didn't really have anything planned to play tonight? Can you tell, maybe, by the choice of game? Yeah. So, I mean,
Hello, Joe.
I don't know. After we finished Broken Sword last week, I haven't really had time to think of what next. And I had a quick last minute panic looking through Steam, looking through Epic Games Store, and I didn't know. I was very close to downloading Spyro, the Spyro Reignited trilogy, to play that. And then I saw this and I thought, you know what? Let's do some lawn mowing. Isn't that what everybody wants to watch? Is it? Maybe it's a bit like the Power Wash simulator, where it's like satisfying. Maybe it's going to be like that. Maybe it's going to be crap. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes a simulator can be fun. Sometimes it can just be pure jank. I think this one's alright though. I did watch someone stream this closer to when it came out, and it seemed alright, to be honest. And it was free. It was free on Epic Game Store a while back, so why not? Anyway, hello to everyone in the chat. Kagra, hello, welcome. MC Crazy Gaming, hello there. Max, hello. Aloha. Hans, hello. How are we all doing? It's a lovely Sunday evening. I'm doing pretty good, actually, all things considered. And one other thing I wanted to maybe do during the stream or after the stream, we'll see. It is satisfying. Good. I love watching people try out these odd simulator games. Good. We'll see how odd this is. Yeah, power washing is really satisfying. I watched someone stream. I didn't really even like them as a streamer. They were kind of annoying me. But I just watched it regardless. That just kind of goes to show. But yeah, I mentioned this last time that I really wanted to do. Here's the game. I really wanted to do a Simpsons character tier list. I saw someone on Twitch do it a couple weeks ago.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.
Hi, diddly ho, Tom. How you doing? Yeah, I saw someone do a little Simpsons tier list, and I thought, you know what, that seems kind of fun. I want to do that. I want to rank 124 Simpsons characters because why not? So I might do that during the stream. There's no rush.
Hello, Joe.
There's no rush of lawn mowing, is there? Just take your time, even though we are meant to be doing it for a job. Or I might just do it at the end. But if I do this, look at that. I'm so prepared. I'm so prepared. I've got it ready to go here on the side. So we can, have a look through some of the characters, see what we think. Some of these characters I don't even recognize, which is kind of bad. I recognize most of them. Oh no, I do recognize him actually. You can't. Oh, you can see my cursor. Good. Who the hell is that? We shall see. We'll see. We'll come back to that in a bit. Elder Nevermore, hello, welcome. Kappa Cow, yo Joe. Yo indeed. So let's get on to the game first, because let's get lawn mowing. Let's see how it is. Let's unmute it. Oh yeah, listen to that. Look at that cool guitar. Should we do tutorials, or should we just... I mean, how difficult... I'm going to turn it down a little bit. How difficult can lawn mowing really be? I mean, come on. I'm just going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. That could be a horrible mistake. I don't care. I don't care. We're going all in with this. We're going all in. It has got some cutting it. You're going to see. You're going to see my amazing lawn mowing skill. I actually hate lawn mowing, and I've never done it. Company name, Muck. Oh, can anyone think of a good sort of gardening pun, muck twist thing? I have a feeling there is one in there, but I just can't think of it. Oh, Muck raking. No, that's not. That's something completely different. MC says do the tutorial. No, mistakes will happen. Mistakes will. Oh my god. Ned. Of course. Of course, Ned. What? How stupid. Like, come on. He's on screen all the time. Here he is right now.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.
Right, we're doing a Ned. We're gonna do Flanders or hi. I got it. Hi diddly mo. Hi diddly mo. Can I do like no limited? Can't fill it. Hi diddly mo. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Very good suggestions though. I like the lawn mucker, lawn luck, luck lawn. They're all good. They're all good. But we're gonna go with Ned. Did that? Okay, that did work. All right. Can I change how I look? Company logo. That's ugly. Let's go with. Oh, the blade. Big blade. Yes. Player. Here we go. Here we go. Player name is obviously going to be Muck. Avatar is going to be... Does any have a mustache? Oh, you do. You'll do. You can have a nice red hat. Actually, yeah. That's fine. Logo placement. Everywhere, come on. We've got to sell our brand. And then uniform colours. Let's have... this game is mo joke. What colours would Ned wear? Well, he wears green, I suppose, doesn't he? Like, not that sort of green. Maybe more like that green and purple as a secondary colour. That, maybe? That works. Or maybe that one. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Okay. I think we're good to go. I'm very excited, guys. Can you tell? Hi, Diddly Mo.
Very good! Very good! Yay!
It's Monday, the 1st of March, 2021. We've got £3,000 in our pocket, and we are ready to start a business. For the stream, no Mr. Sparkle for luck. Ned. Bring on your Neds for the good luck, everyone. I'll need it. I'm happy. Ooh. We've got to pick our mower. Let's pick the most expensive one. We have the Stiga Estate 2084H. We have the Patterson Equipment ROA and the Knight Lawnmowers OFS1. That's got a deck size of 98 centimeters. This one's got a deck size of 80, 84. Engine, 9.9 horsepower, 9.5 horsepower, 10 horsepower. We're getting the Knight. It's nearly all of our money. Oh, what was that? Sure, we'll get that. Confirm. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Front garden of Old Nook Cottage. We can do that. How much do we get for this? £295. Okay, let's do it. It's got very low complexity. The front garden at Old Nook Cottage requires a general cut. The lawn is surrounded by flower beds, so take care to not damage them. And don't leave grass clippings in the beds. Okay. You must assign an employee a vehicle and equipment. All right, well, I'll do it. It can be my Knight OFS1. And we will use the Knight Pro 36P. Confirm contract. What's the time limit? 26 minutes. Easy. Go. Is this going to be like that farm game where after about an hour you spent all the money and retired on the beach? Maybe. Maybe. If I get enough money to retire, then I'm off. Listen, I don't like being in gardens, if I'm being honest with you. Too many wasps and flies and bees, and they scare me. So, here we go. Oh, sensitivity is way too high. Hang on. Turn that down a little bit. Is it looking all right on stream? I actually did not test this at all, this game, so it could be, this could go horribly wrong. Hopefully it looks all right. Last time I played, there was no weed whackers. Well, that's no fun. Okay, we can sprint. This is a lovely garden. I actually recognize this from when I watched that streamer play it. Look at these lovely, beautiful flowers. Oh, hang on. I've got to do a... What am I doing? A ground check. I've got 3 minutes to do a ground check. Oh, I guess, like, you don't want to mow something. Yeah, like a garden gnome. Not the precious gnomes. I see one, don't I? Is that one over there? Looks fine. Great. Thank you for letting me know. Outside it is overrated. What I need is my computer, my coffee machine, and my bed. Those 3 things will get me quite far. Oh, what's this? Dog toy? Here we go. This is a really fancy place. Like, look at their car. That's like a bloody Aston Martin DB5. In fact, it looks remarkably like an Aston Martin. Kind of. The front doesn't quite match. Are we still being timed? No, we're not. They both have gnomes in them. Wow. Do you know what else has a gnome in it? I've started to say that and I've actually forgot the answer. What game is it that has a gnome and if you take it all the way through, you get an achievement? Is it Half-Life? Is it Half-Life 2? I know it's something like that. Right, here we go. We didn't have Left 4 Dead. That's it. Thank you. No tutorial needed. Let's go. Oh, we're still getting controls though, which is good. Use I and T to change the throttle. Use E and C to change the cut height. What's my cut height? Oh, down there, it's tiny. 3.5 centimeters. What do I actually need to set this to? I don't know, let's just go for it. Who cares? Oh, I need to lower the cutting deck. It's not cutting yet. Q. Here we go. Use Z to engage and disengage the cutting blades. Okay, turn on the blades. Oh, yeah. I'm cutting the wrong height. There we are. Cutting the wrong height still. 5 centimeters? 5 centimeters. I think I want to go first person. How do I go first person? It's probably right in front of me, isn't it? Oh. No, that's just inverting things. Controls. Change camera. V. There we are. So. Here we are, everyone. This is it. This is the stream. I'm not screwing up nothing, MC. You could not be more wrong. Look at this. Look, hang on, I'm going to turn around just to show you my lawn mowing. Look at that. Look at that line around the bush. Perfect. What would be perfect? A simulation world from Saints Row 4. Go outside without actually leaving the house. Superpowers as well, yeah? That would be nice. Now, what's the best technique for the lawn mowing, I wonder? Do you think it's going to be going around the edges? Or doing, like, up and down? Spiral inwards? Oh! Oh, they were ugly plants anyway. Oh, God! What the hell was that? What did I just get caught on? Easy does it. Here we are. You find mowing the lawn with an electric mower nice and satisfying. I can imagine. Especially if it's like a sit-on one. Oh my god, like this. That would be amazing. Obviously, I'd have to have a garden big enough to warrant. I'd have to have like acres and acres of grassland, but still. That would be nice. I hit a tree. The tree had it coming. I love this. This is actually really good. And it was completely free. The best type of game. Anyway, how's everyone been? I hope you've all been doing well since last Sunday. I have not been up to terribly much, if I'm being honest with you. I went for a rather nice curry yesterday with some friends, and that was about it. Exhilarating stuff. I messed up around here quite a bit, didn't I? Ugh. MC, I'll give you a great deal. If you let me mow your lawn, I'll give you a great deal. How much am I charging for this? $200. I would only charge $100 for this quality. I mean, you're not going to get quality from the night. Let's get off. What's this one called? The night something something one. You're not going to get this quality elsewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, don't do that. E. No. There we are. Oh, no, not recover. It's fine. It's fine. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there. Speaking of simulation, there's an upcoming bizarre game where you play as a squirrel and you carry a pistol gun. I think I've seen that. There we are, F. I think I've seen that. Squirrels are great. It's been long overdue to have a squirrel simulation game. Up that throttle. Engage the blades. First person. Here we go. Have we got the screams from last week ready to play on demand? Sadly not. Now, if there was NPCs you could run over in this game, then I would definitely think about getting them ready. because I think that would fit in very well here. Came home from 3:30 a.m. babysitting. Oh my! Any babysitting would be too much for me. But never mind 3:30 a.m. Cool. I'm doing well too. A college friend of mine is moving to a place much closer to me, so I'll be seeing MC and another friend every now and then. That's 2 entire friends. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of sad, like what happens quite often with school friends and stuff. At least in my situation, where like you'll go off to university or what have you, apprenticeships, and just go get a job. But eventually you'll split up. You go all like different parts of the country. So I've got friends that are now in London and Norwich and Canada, and it's like it's just sad because I only really see them now maybe once or twice a year. But I guess that's just, I don't care about the flowers. I guess that's just life, isn't it? Just growing up. Your DDDD. Oh, hang on. Your quadruple D. The kid went to bed at 8 p.m, so I got paid for sitting on the couch reading a book and drinking tea. Okay, maybe babysitting isn't so bad. Do you get access to food as well? Then I'd definitely be interested. I kind of want this to go faster. I want like a nitro on it. Oh, look at that! Look at that perfect. Oh, damn! It wasn't perfect. Why is it making those? Oh no! 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 Why is it doing that? Am I going over the same bit too many times? Uh-oh. I'm damaging the ground. I don't know how I did that. Maybe just too tight of a turning circle. I feel like the same is going to happen with college friends. Oh yeah, university is even worse for me. Well, I know a couple friends from uni still. One of them sometimes see on stream every now and then. It's the one who made Pecking Pixel. But yeah, another one. Actually, they're all still in England, but sometimes they go back to their home countries and stuff. I'm not getting fired. Shut up, Dennis. Shut up. That's why I have a weed whacker. Oh yeah, let's try the weed whacker. Just leave that there. Yeah, okay. Turning circle needs to be something to bear in mind. Let's go. I just wondered. Alright, never mind. It is true though, like it's much better to have a few close friends, like true proper friends, rather than a lot of friends that you kind of see every now and then. And I don't know, other people might think differently. Maybe they want a lot of friends, but oh. Oh wow, I didn't think you could cut them, but you can. Alright, this isn't going to be great in terms of finds, but like we need to get we need to get along these bits. Whack those weeds. Love that. Love this. I'm not going to get a lot of money. No, it's true. Bye, Hans. Thanks for stopping by. Is this actually adding to the percentage? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. See? Very important. Maybe I should have started with this process. The hell was that? This is great. What was I talking about? I can't remember. I'm just so invested in this weed whacking. That was a great little patch there. Okay, so that's that line. Oh, a little bit down there. I'd say that line's pretty good. Let's just do the edge around these bits as well. Oh yeah, this is probably not the best method. I'm going to be honest. It's my first day. It's my first day, folks. Yeah, follow the words of Homer Simpson. I mean, this really is my first day, though, so I have got a valid excuse. All right. Any other bits that I need to weed whack? You wouldn't kick me out, MC, because I'm the one with the blade. And I'm not afraid to use it. It's turned into a slasher film. A Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Cats Forever, hello, welcome. Welcome to some simulating. Some brilliant simulating. Yeah, that damage around here, that's not good. Oh, these little sections as well. Do you know what? Yeah, let's get back in the big boy. Oh, I've got to put this down, haven't I? Oh my god, I can run and do this at the same time. I thought the squirrel had the gun. Okay, Z. T, up that throttle, Z, go. We've spent too long on this already. Let's get this done. I did not touch that flower. Lies. They're just trying to get money from me, this family. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Glad you think. I mean, there's players out there playing GTA and Fortnite and other interesting games. But no one's doing this. Actually, I bet there's lots of people doing this. Wait, don't. Oh, I shouldn't do it that tight. Joe, I'll weed whack that bit. It's fine. You're watching me instead of packing to move. You could do both. Do you know what, Tom? I wouldn't be surprised. They're adding just about everything to Fortnite, so maybe we'll. I mean, they got the building mode, right? So a mowing mode. I'm the #1 English-speaking lawn mowing sim streamer. Finally, I've made it. I'm gonna call my mum. Mum, I'm #1 on Twitch. What's a Twitch? Minecraft. They did. That would be quite interesting if they actually made it so grass acts in the same way that wheat does. You know, like how wheat grows over time. If they made it that grass actually grows in Minecraft, I imagine it'd be very laggy, but that'd be cool though, wouldn't it? You'd actually have to go out and cut the grass with a hoe. I am overloading my engine. No, I'm not. That reminds me of that bit of The Simpsons where Homer's got that like mattress playland. Is it Millhouse that says it, or someone like it smells in there? No, it doesn't. You watched a Fortnite stream once because I liked the streamer. I thought it was pretty boring to watch. This is, funnily enough, more my type of game. I actually don't mind. I don't mind Fortnite.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.
I think the whole battle royale thing is interesting enough to me to make, you know, to watch it. Not that I do, but I just think it is quite odd seeing like Darth Vader fight bloody Dragon Ball guy fighting that basketball player. It's like such a strange thing to see on screen now. Thanos jumping around, Spider-Man. Soiled Mattress Land, exactly. You were just watching... I think there is a Call of Duty mod in Minecraft, actually. There's definitely loads of gun mods. For sure. I imagine someone's probably made the Call of Duty levels as a custom map. I was just watching the Simpsons episode where Homer goes in the private jet. I don't recognise that one. Okay, easy does it. Big turning circle. There we are. We're very close, folks. Look at this, 97.6.8. Oh, little patch here. Get rid of this. I think we're going to weed whack the rest. Q. No tree crashes. There was a few plant and flower casualties, but nothing major. Nothing major. Okay. Yeah, I remember when I played that. I played Fortnite very briefly for that stupid video, April Fool's video, a few years back. I definitely liked it more than... What was the other one I played in that video? Apex? I did not like Apex very much. I feel like there's another one I've tried as well, very, very, very briefly. But I'm just bad. I'm just bad at shooters. Like, it doesn't really matter what game it is. You can't fix me being bad. And I accept that. I'm not going to try and be someone I'm not, alright? Because that's unhealthy. Fake it till you make it. No. Who am I? I'm someone that mows lawns. Oh, big patch here. Big patch over here. There we are. Is that dog still barking? The dog is back, folks, from last week. This bloody little yappy dog will not shut up. Oh, done it. I did it, everyone. Overwatch, that's another one. That's another one that I'm very bad at. I don't mind Overwatch, though. I think just because of the variety of different plays, like different characters and different things you can do with it. Like, I always like that one that just had a turret. Torbjorn. Because it meant I didn't have to aim. Okay. Job well done. Let's see how much we get. Oh, I've got to stow my thing away. I can't just leave my lawnmower there. Right. You're only good at PUBG. Oh, wow. I forgot about PUBG. CSGO. Oh, my, yeah. That would... No. No, no. Disaster. Zed. Well, let's go this way. Whoops. Sorry, just a second, folks. I'm just in the middle of something here. Just give me a moment. Wow, that is one bouncy tree. All those fines you gave me for destroying your plants? Well, I'm stealing your watering can. I said... Sorry, just give me a second here, folks. I promise I will get on with this. Hang on. Just got to do some stuff here. Joe up. Oh no, don't put the blades on. Or maybe do. Joe what? Screw it, I don't want it. Excuse me. Get off. How do I get off this again? E. No, Q. There we go. All right, lovely. There we are. I realise what this game reminds me of. A really annoying Is that the one? I do remember a few of the mini games from Bully, like the word one. The chemistry one was like a memory thing, wasn't it? No, one of them was like a dance thing. You know, pressing the button in time. All right, let's confirm. Let's see how much we got. Oh my god, Dino. 275. Wow, we made a lot of money still. We made $252 from that. And what did we lose the most on? Flowers and collisions. Wow, we only lost £3 for all that ground damage. That's actually not bad at all. That's very good to know. All right, thank you very much. Right. Purchase HQ. Okay. Can't afford it. Adverts. Let's put a social media add-on. Yeah. See what we get from that. We've got a garden, another garden at Kingsbury House. Have we got any others, or is that it? That might be it. $345. Give me it. Give me that right now. Let's go. So this one's got like a little gazebo thing, which is very lovely. It's got a lot of plants in the middle though. It's quite big as well, actually. That's all right though. You can do this. Let's go pick up the ground stuff. Inflation. Honestly, this game needs to keep up with current cost of livings. I should have been able to charge $500 or £500 for that previous mowing. Think of the fuel. Well, actually, I think fuel's gone down again a bit. But still. Things aren't cheap. Getting a new blade, getting a new weed whacker thing. I should have charged at least double that. That dog poo. Lovely. Oh god, I hope we don't run over the dog. Detention was also lawn mowing, digging up snowfields, detention in the winter chapter. I don't remember any of that. I wonder if I even got to like those stages. I felt like I got quite far in that game, but maybe not. Or maybe not far. I remember getting to the theme park bit, like the fun fair bit. Oh. Anyway, let's get on. Let's start doing the Simpsons thing because I feel like I can ramble about that for ages. If we have a look here, you can see we have. Oops, I got tab out. We have a Simpsons tier list of 124 characters. I think this is going to be quite easy, but I like to get some feedback and we can have a discussion. Anyone who's into the Simpsons. Energy Crisis DLC. Sudden wine. Oh no. So yeah, I think this will be all right. I'm just going to look over. I'm not going to have it on screen the whole time, obviously, because I want you to see my lovely lawn mowing. But it's going to be something I'm going to just refer back to. So the first one, and obviously we've got S tier, A tier, B tier, C, D, E, F. We've got to be quite quick though. We can't dilly-dally with this. But I can see that the first character is Agnes Skinner. Get on there. Get on there. Now, I would say Agnes is an interesting one because I'm going to say that for most characters, I imagine. But Agnes is one of those characters where she's funny in very small doses, but she can very easily, to me, verge into annoying territory. So I'm hesitant to put her very high up. And also she is kind of one note as well, right? She's a pretty one note character. I think that's going to be the case for quite a few as well. Most of her jokes are just basically she embarrasses Skinner. She hates Skinner, her son. Oh, come on. I was nowhere near that flower. Uh-oh. Okay, that one I was. So I reckon, exactly, without Skinner, she's just a foil. She's a foil to Skinner. She's not funny in her own right, really. So for that reason, I would probably lean towards something like... D? Is that harsh? Is D harsh? I feel like that's harsh, but I don't think she's even good enough for a C. I'm going to go gut. I'm going to go gut with this, and I think D tier. Sorry, Agnes. So yeah. D tier. You're out. Goodbye. Next up. I forgot what this character even... Is his name Akira? Is it Akira? Let's just blast through some of these. Akira. I mean, that's F tier, right? Who cares? Who cares about him? I think maybe we should set like a benchmark. S tier is like massive character, great jokes, consistently funny, the center of episodes, so on and so forth. F tier could be, if they weren't in the show, there would be no impact, right? They're so unnecessary. And I think Akira falls into that. I'm sorry. I'm going to blast through some. I might have to come back to some as well, because obviously bigger characters like Apu. Well, you know what? Apu. That's an interesting one. Obviously a lot of let me just catch up in chat. The Agnes heavy episode I hated is the one where it turned out Skinner wasn't really her son. Yes. But then had her real son banished so she could... Yeah. I mean, that's a very controversial episode, isn't it? The Armand Tamzarian. Or at least it was. Probably not now. I could see her being bumped up to C later on. She does have a lot of... Yeah. That's true, actually. We can always move them later on. It's going to also depend on the context of other characters as well. But Apu... Here's the question. Is Apu actually a funny character? Is he a good character? There's all this stuff about, oh, how can you get rid of Apu because of the whole stereotypes and racist and that sort of stuff that happened a few years back. And everyone's like, oh, you know, another example of political correctness. How can they get rid of Apu? But was he really that good of a character in the first place? I'm being a little bit devil's advocate here. Do you have to be funny to be a good character? Another good question. And that is a very valid point. Like, do they have to be funny? Could they be interesting in other ways? I like your thinking, Dennis. Homer and Apu is a good episode, but I don't see him as an S at all. True. Great episode. The song, also very good. And I do sing that song quite often. I'm going to be honest. Let's throw a bricky mark. But I would say a lot of the times it's kind of similar to Agnes, where Apu is funny but only with someone else, like Homer. For me, Apu is one of those characters where he's funny when he's there on screen, but when he isn't there, I don't miss him. I mean, it's definitely not. It's definitely not low down. I wouldn't say he's low down because he is still a core character, and he has had like backstory and things fleshed out for him, which is a lot more than other characters have had. With the whole Manjula stuff, the octuplets, obviously, which, yeah, I don't know if that was a great storyline, but I think for now, nothing really springs to mind has been. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, is there like a standout quote that I would just laugh at off the top of my head? Maybe not. So for that reason, I think I think I'm going to put him in C. I think I'm going to put him in C. Right, let's blast through some of these. Arnie Pie with Arnie in the Sky. I mean, kind of all right every now and then with Kent Brockman. I can think of a couple kind of small laughs I might get from him. Again, though, nothing major. E. Artie Ziff. He's a funny character, but I think, in all honesty, they brought him back too many times. Because I'm pretty sure he's now been in at least, what, like 4 or 5 episodes, maybe? I know there's that one episode where he came and lived with the Simpsons for a bit. That wasn't very good. Because he didn't become rich, and then he lost all of his money. Then he went to prison. Oh, yes, I'm remembering it now. And he has like a little spray bottle and he's spraying people's cigarettes out. I would say probably similar to, like, it's John Lovitz, right, as the voice actor. Which immediately is quite good because he's got a funny voice and he's good, you know, funny delivery and everything. I'm leaning towards D alongside Agnes. At least a D. I would say D. Oh, an F for Tom. Oh my. Wow. Okay. So next up is Barney. Oh, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I would say, let's get first person, shall we? Oh, it's V, isn't it? There we are. Barney is obviously a classic character. I'm immediately thinking of funny lines. Don't cry for me, I'm already dead. Like, just great moments with Barney. So for that reason, definitely at least a B or higher. For sure. It's better than the poo. Joe, is it weird if I have that on screen the whole time? It is, isn't it? I won't do that. And yeah, I'm just thinking, like, again, gut instinct has to be probably an A. I think B's too harsh for Barney. Lord Palmerston, Pitt the Elder. He's one of the main characters that has the most character development. Well, that's the thing as well. Like, they actually tried to do something with him as a character, with the whole sobriety and falling off the wagon again, which is good. Another sort of check against the character, not just a one-note background fodder. And I think, like, all the stuff with Barney and Homer when they were younger in college, that's always nice to see. And also sad as well when you realise that Barney was actually going to have a promising life. And then Homer came in and introduced him to Duff. The first A character being the only one whose name starts with B would be funny. B sharps, exactly. I think it's got to be an A. But the question is, like, would the show kind of be affected by his absence? Yes, like without a doubt. So that's getting an A. Barney's getting an A. Is that Bart? Why is that? Why did they pick such a weird picture for Bart? I don't know, but that's Bart. And I mean, can you put any of the Simpsons family not in S tier? I feel like, I mean, apart from maybe Maggie, but I feel like you just can't. I know some people are gonna hate Lisa, but I don't mind Lisa. Bart's got to be S tier. Like, it's just, I don't think there's any argument you can really have there. No discussion needed. Now, this character, who the hell is she? She's Hibbert's wife. But what's her name? I forgot what her name is. Is it? I feel like it starts with S. Not S, sorry, L. Like, no, not Laverne. Is it Laverne? No. Well, anyway, she's definitely F tier. Like, who cares? Does she even have lines? I know she's had some lines on the show, but I don't really think there have ever been jokes. So, well, let me change the title as well. And Simpsons ranking. Got to be honest with what we're doing here. So yeah, she's F tier for me. Bernice. Okay, thank you, Dennis. Yeah, no. Sorry, Bernice, you're out. How much? We still got a fair few to go. Okay. The disc jockeys from KBBL. The only thing I can really think of them is from the Bart Gets an Elephant episode. Like, they had a fair amount of presence in that one. But I really can't think of much else. So I think for that reason, because they were sort of involved in one episode, and I seem to remember them being all right, I think they can be maybe an E tier to me. Oh, I can see Sideshow Bob coming up. Oh my goodness, this is difficult. Right, Bleeding Gums Murphy. It's going to be kind of harsh. Well, I don't know. See, this is the thing. Do you sort of award points to him because of the stuff with Lisa, or is that more to do with Lisa's character? Because those episodes are actually really good. They've got a good emotional core to them, with Lisa learning about bleeding gums, and then in the later episode when he dies. That's really good episodes. But is that because of him, or is that because of Lisa? Where do you put the points? I don't know. I would lean towards saying that, I mean, without him, there would not be any of those episodes. So you have to give him something. You have to give him something. They do have funny jokes in other episodes, but it's all quick background ones that you can miss. Like the prank calls when Marge loses it. Right. Yeah, I think E is fair then. E is fair. It's not the worst. I think for Bleeding Gums, I'm leaning towards I'm leaning towards D because I think he himself is not a particularly great character, but he's kind of integral to an aspect of Lisa's personality. But the only things I can really think of is like the whole Fabergé eggs and exactly the Mufasa joke with the clouds. That's also pretty good. Oh no, I'm going wonky here. Last stream when I said I'm not fond of this, I meant tier list, not Simpsons. So I like the show, it's not necessarily massive. Okay, that's fine. Making a tier list is quite stressful. I'm now realizing. I'm having to think a lot, and this is coming from someone that has not watched Simpsons properly in a long time. Him being missing from the show definitely has an impact. D seems fair. I think D, like, on the same level as Agnes, I think, is pretty fair. Yeah, you can go there. Blinky, I'm gonna put Blinky. Well, here's the thing. Yes, it's just a fish with 3 eyes, but it's a fish with 3 eyes that is quite like you see that fish quite a lot. It's like often like a little background gag or something, or it's quite synonymous, I would say, with The Simpsons in a weird way because of the whole nuclear power plant stuff. So I actually don't think it's F. I think Blinky might be E, which seems kind of crazy putting him alongside actual speaking characters. But I don't think it's S because he's got 3 eyes. Yeah, I think iconic. I think it's iconic. A easily for Blinky. Am I being too harsh? Well, we can juggle them about at the end. Let's just get through them. Oh my god, Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob has got to be S tier. It has to be. There's just another one of those ones that you just can't argue. Like, here's S tier. Easily. I think most, like, if you look at seasons 1 to 10, let's just take that just for the sake of it because it's easy. Pretty much every Sideshow Bob episode is a classic. It's a classic. For a while, there was no bad Sideshow Bob episode, which eventually did change. I remember there's one where they're like in Italy or something. That was weird. But if we're talking golden era of Simpsons, S tier, 100%. Many people have gotten tattoos of that fish. I'm not surprised, actually. Like we say, it's kind of like, it's very easy to spot. Yeah, exactly, Tom. I would agree. I would agree as well, yeah. It just has to be S. Boobarella is an interesting character. I think just for the sheer name alone of Boobarella, which I hope I'm getting that right. I think it is Boobarella. You can be D tier. Brandine Spuckler. I do like Brandine, actually. I think her and Cletus, they are quite one note. Hillbilly stuff. Yeah, they are quite one note, but they do make me laugh. They do make me laugh. I don't know how generous I want to be with her, but I would say definitely above F. Like, I think above F. Yeah, line-wise, I don't know if I can actually remember any lines. But, well... Was it? No, I can't remember it. I think I'm going to go E. You think B? Wow. Second. Oh, is that who Cletus is? Second brother. Married to her son brother. Oh. Cool, we're getting dangerously close to these flowers. Oh. Oh, that was a really good turning circle there. That was perfectly done. Look at that. Let's just redo this bit. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to say with Brandine... You can't think of any funny lines. That makes it F for me. Japanese guy can think of funny moments. I'm going to go E personally. I'm going to go E. Bumblebee guy. Bumblebee guy is like strangely quite a very visible... He's a very visible character for actually not really doing much or even being that funny to me. I guess like the funniest thing is where they sort of subvert the character and make it so that he's actually like a really... Isn't there a bit where he's like a really serious guy or something? Or I vaguely remember something like that. I don't think it's definitely not F level. Probably E as well. Probably E as well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there are some characters that are just easy. Like Burns. S. Easy. There's just far, far, far too many classic lines, episodes, everything to do with Burns. He's an S tier. Carl. Is Carl actually that good of a character? Sometimes... Oh, this is actually really hard. Because if you're thinking about Lenny and Carl, I would probably lean towards Lenny being kind of higher than Carl. And I can't really think of like much else that... Like there's a few kind of little lines that he might say every now and then, but it's not much. It's not much. So I think D. D for Carl. Oh, is that harsh though? Carl has solo episodes? Wow, I didn't know that. You're thinking B or C? Yeah, do you know what? Maybe you're right. I feel bad putting him in D alongside those characters. Crazy Cat Lady. Now, Crazy Cat Lady, one of those characters. It's kind of a bit like Bumblebee Man, where there is a joke. Yep, Crazy Cat Lady throws cats. And then there's only really so much you can do with that. So then like often they would subvert the joke or something like that. Very, very funny. Very funny that first time. I'm thinking where Lisa does the news reporting and she turns like she's suddenly there behind the train throwing cats. I like that. That makes me laugh. But is there anything else? I don't know. What's that? Hasn't she got an actual name as well? Like Eleanor or something? Vaguely remember. Yeah, I would agree. On his own, not great. Even with Lenny, I think Lenny and Carl together aren't... I mean, you've got the whole stuff between Lenny and Carl where are they gay? Does one love the other? Those sort of jokes, which kind of after a while they're not great. Anyway, Crazy Cat Lady. We're on Crazy Cat Lady. Crazy Cat Lady is so one note, good for a cheap laugh, but the humour moves on. Yes, I would agree with that. So I think for that reason, I'm going to go with something like... I don't think F, because I think there are some good jokes that she's been in that I would like to stay. If we were imagining her being removed from the episode. She was a lawyer, then she became an alcoholic, then she got a cat, and the rest of the story tells itself. Oh. Oh, but then I don't feel like she's good enough to be E. We need one between an E and an F. This is hard, folks. This is really hard. What's not hard is this lawn mowing. I don't think I've got a single... Oh no, I have got a few penalties, but that's alright. But apart from that, I'm doing a great job here. I need a mower with a better turning circle though, because this is really bad. And it keeps damaging the ground. Okay, right, let's get back to this. Very important. So, Crazy Cat Lady, you're going to be... I'm going to put you E. I'm feeling generous. Superintendent Chalmers. Oh. A good character. Good character. Not a great character. I would say very middle of the road. Like some great moments, but not really enough to warrant a high spot. Probably a C. Like smack bang in the middle. I think. Because I think there are some things that he says that are funny. And yeah, the whole stuff with him and Chalmers is good. I'm going to go C. I'm going to go middle of the road. So Cletus is obviously going to be higher than Brandine. But probably not that much higher. Because, as I said, like, they're not great. I'm thinking maybe, so what, we put Brandine in E. D? Or maybe C. Is he as good as... Is he as good as Chalmers and Carl? And Apu. Oh, Apu being at C now, I'm beginning to have second thoughts. Steamed hams, exactly. A classic. A classic. Definitely. I think definitely C. C worthy. Cletus, I'm going to put D. It's just something about that just seems right to me. Yeah. Something about Cletus just screams D. Like, if I think about Burns, he's so much better. That if it was here, I don't think that would be a big enough gap to warrant and to like signify. No, it's going D. Comic book guy. Comic book guy. Again, a good character, but not a great character. I'm just going through episodes in my head now where he's in them. Not a big fan of comic book guy. They started using him a lot, but never really made me laugh. Oh, we got some. Hang on, this is interesting. Now we got quite opposite opinions there. An S tier, says Owl Nevermore. Living entity of the lampshade hanging trope. True, the whole worst blank ever is quite. Yeah, that I would say probably equal to Charmers. I'd say probably C. How we do? Where am I? I'm missing a big gap of grass somewhere. I feel like there's a whole section I missed or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe back here. Oh yeah, look, huge section right here. Oh, and I damaged the grass there a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna put him on C. C for comic book guy. Oh, Judge Judy. Who was the Judge Judy character? I mean, come on, F tier. F tier, who cares? Cookie Kwan. Cookie Kwan, number 1 on the western side. The fact I can remember that says something. Surely? Like, definitely not forgettable as a character. There are funnier nerd characters in the show. Oh, interesting. I'm going to put Cookie Kwan on. I actually don't know. This is a thing that I find quite interesting. Is that I'm thinking about these episodes in terms of, yeah, like at max maybe around season 15, 17 to 18, maybe I might remember some, but you know, the majority being 3 to 10, 12 maybe. I actually have no clue whether there's been episodes about Cookie Kwan, like whole episodes about her or something, or ones where she's featured heavily. I imagine there probably was. Oh, F tier for Cookie. Agree with the F. She makes no impact other than the cheap joke. I mean, when I look at this, I was going to put her in E. E. F just feels like. I love this. This is great. This is really getting me thinking about the show in a way that I've not thought of in a long time. Fine, let's put her in F for now. Let's put her in F. Let's put her in F. But I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm just looking at what she's next to, and I think more interesting than those. Oh, this guy. Do what you feel is right. Quite right. Quite right. What is this guy's name again? Data? Was it Data? Or something like that anyway. The only time I can think about him, I think it's from that, like where this little screen capture is from, is the episode of Bart's Comet. That's the only time I can really think of him having a line even about like it's coming at us at an alarming speed or something. He says it's got to be F really, hasn't it? Like, come on, who cares? Disco Stew. Disco Stew. Kind of similar to Crazy Cat Lady, I would say. Not massively memorable. I can't think of anything really. He has fish in his shoes. Oh yeah, did I not have it on screen? Sorry, I must have not pressed it right. Yeah, this character. Anyway, Disco Stew, I'm going to say... Let's just blast through some of these quickly. Disco Stew. E. I feel like E is going to be the way that I put the majority, to be honest with you. Because E is basically... It's like a C, but worse. Groundbreaking, I know. It's like average, but crapper than average. Maybe I should just stop now. Okay. Dolph. I think this is Dolph. You know what? Hang on. If I do this, there we go. We'll come back to lawn mowing in a bit. We'll come back to lawn mowing shortly. Let's get through these. Let's get through these. In fact, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can actually see what I'm looking at. In fact, we're taking a little break from the lawn mowing. I will finish that lawn though, don't worry. What I want to do is just stick on some background music whilst we blast through these. We're gonna start blasting, as Frank would say. One sec. Stream music. Here we go. Don't be loud, don't be loud, don't be loud. It's always a little bit too loud. Here we go. So. That's really bugging me that that's not the right size. I don't care. Dolph. Let's get Blinky to D. Never. Dolph is not funny. Not funny. F. Dr. Nick. Dr. Nick is up there. He's up there. He's one note, but he's a good one note. He's a good one note character. Because he has some good lines. Could be our first B. I'm thinking B. I'm thinking he's not quite A level, but he's better than some of these. I think B. I think B. I can think of lots of things with Dr. Nick in it. The arm for a leg man. The food pyramid. Yeah, B. Who was this? This is the Dredrick Tatum. Dredrick Tatum. I mean, come on. Is that F? Like, it doesn't do anything, really. It would feel harsh to the E's to put him any higher than F. Like, the only joke is like, yeah, he's like Mike Tyson, right? That's the only joke. So, I think it's got to be F tier. Duffman. Kind of an annoying character, if I'm going to be honest with you. kind of annoying. This is going to be quite harsh, but I'm thinking... Oh. F? No, it can't be an F. It can't be an F. It's going to be an E. It's going to be an E. Sorry, Duff Man. It's funny when I was younger, but not so much anymore. I just don't ever really think I remember ever finding him funny. He doesn't really add much. Tough Man is your idol. Flux Man. Eddie. Eddie is next. Eddie is... This is quite interesting, actually, because Eddie does have a good line every now and then. But obviously very infrequently. Like, it'll be like some quiet little line when he's with Wiggum and Lou. So I feel like maybe... I don't want to put him in E, but I think I might have to put him in E. Just gets really old the more you see it. Yeah, I agree. Actually, no, F. It's got to be F. Sorry. Like, if we're putting Akira in F, I mean, he needs to be in F. Ooh, fat. But don't boo me. Don't boo me. Instead, we're going to have... That's right. You can't boo me. Oh, this is so great. Lovely. Okay. You actually don't like Lou and Eddie. They just seem to make Wiggum look more like an idiot compared to their semi-competence. Yeah, they are. They are Wiggum's foil. Although, funnily enough, I would actually say I prefer Eddie over Lou. So, no, it's going on E, because Lou's going to go on F. Right. Is Lou on here? I imagine he must be. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Fat Tony. B. I'm thinking B. I think Fat Tony is good, but I can definitely... He's not always a winner. Unlike Sideshow Bob, if there's like a Fat Tony episode, it's not always great. It's not always a standout. But then he does have some good lines. So I think B's quite fair. Uh-oh. Oh no. Dennis is going to send his goons after me. Professor Frink. Professor Frink. Professor Frink might be... Oh, it's between an A and a B for Frink. I'm leaning more towards an A, but that does seem a little bit too generous. I'd like to hear what you think about Frink, because I've just got a bit of a soft spot. I don't know. Is he actually that good? Oh, decisions. He's a tricky one. Funny as a side character, but can't think of funny episodes about him. Al thinks A. I'm going to put him on B. Potentially move him up later when we do the end of the listing shuffle. Gerald. Gerald the ugly evil baby. I'm going to be honest. I think Gerald's actually quite high. Just because it's just really funny seeing Maggie have an arch enemy. So I'm thinking maybe a B. Is that crazy? That seems crazy. But I'm thinking B for Gerald. I'm just thinking of the one where like they lock eyes through the window. And it's just making me laugh just thinking about it. Frink is unique. Do you think Frink should be an A? He might go up to an A later. Oh, you think F for eyebrows, baby? Oh no. I think I'm gonna go. Maybe B is too generous. Let's go C. Let's go C. That seems fair. Yeah. Okay. Can't be high. All right. Thank you. You're bringing me back down to sense. Oh, Gil. Gil is a good character. Gil is a good character. It's just a very consistently good character. Not too one note, and well, he is one note in a way, but I don't know. Not crazy, you know what I mean? He's just like a guy always down on his luck. I think Gil's quite high. A or B? I think B. B for Gil. Yeah, I think like seeing who he's alongside, that seems good. God. You gotta help out old Gil. God. It's kind of a weird one. How many? I mean, I can't think of. Oh, was he in the episode where they get cable? They like, they get like free cable or something like that. Is he in that one? I really can't think of much that apart from the game. I'm thinking of the Simpsons game. I'm thinking maybe F. Like, I don't care. I don't care about God. Sorry, God. Yeah, that's the one. Home of the Heretic, yeah. I mean, great, he has 5 fingers. Or 4 fingers and a thumb. Amazing. I think he's going to go on F. Grandpa, oh. Now, here's the thing. Is Grandpa, I said earlier about the Simpsons family, all being S's. Is he an S? Is he an A? S all day. Oh. It's got to be, really, isn't it? That's the thing. That's exactly it. Him next to Bart doesn't seem right to me. Kager says A. Al says S. Tom says S and Bart A. Yeah. Okay. Let's put him in S. I'll leave Bart there for now, subject to change. Scorpio. Hank Scorpio. A very, very memorable one-time character. Like, you have to say, it is a very good episode that he's in, and he does leave a mark. Does leave an impression. Oh, is Herb in this list? Surely he has to be, right? Oh yeah, it's right there. It's like it's coming right up. Okay, Max says A as well. Okay. The year was 19 and of course there's the whole 1962. Oh, we had to say dickety. Yeah. Scorpio, I'm going to go with C. C, like perfectly good character. I wouldn't say he was amazingly funny. But then he is meant to be, he is like the Bond villain. I don't know. See, does that push him up? Because he's actually a Bond villain. And that's actually something I really liked about that, is just like in the background there's this thing going on. Yeah, in fact, it's got, just because of the whole Bond stuff now, that's a B. That's a B. Oh, Mole Man. I think Mole Man might be A. I think Mole Man might be A. Like, Mole Man is a classic character. And we're all gay for Mole Man. Yeah. Is it, do you know what, A? I just gotta be done. Gotta be done. I think, yeah, B feels right for a guest character, and one that is just so memorable as well. I am A for Mole Man. Touche. All right, good. But how we getting on? We've still got quite a lot to go. Let's get on with this. Helen Lovejoy, annoying character, pretty one note with the whole. She's basically just. She's really annoying. I don't really like her as a character very much, to be honest with you. I'm thinking D. Maybe even E, actually. E. The only thing she's got is Won't You Think of the Children. Exactly. Max says F. I'm going to go with E. Where any get Blinky and D sorted. Come, you, Blinky is staying right where he is right now. Herb, I think Herb is a great character. Probably B as well, like same sort of level as Hank. Great character, great story. Great guest star. Definitely B. Definitely B. Everyone on E are better than Helen Lovejoy, do you think? I don't know. Because, I mean, there was... I'm thinking of the one where Marge does the whole pretzel thing. She's quite good in that one. Like, she's not completely useless as a character, Helen Lovejoy. So I think for that reason, she can't be an F. I think E's fine. Oh, what's this guy called? What is that guy called? I can't remember, but he's fairly forgettable. Is it Herman? Oh yeah, Herman's Military Antiques, of course. I can't really think of much that he's done. 22 short films about Springfield he's in. the bomb when he gets the bomb shelter off of, when Homer gets the bomb shelter off of him. I'm thinking maybe even F. I'm thinking F. Oh, the counterfeit genes as well. I'm going to stick with F. Hibbert. Dr. Hibbert. Dr. Hibbert is pretty good, but not great. Max says A. I think A is a bit too high for me. I was thinking maybe B, but actually looking at B's, I don't think he's as good for a B. C probably feels. Tom thinks C as well. I think C. I mean, that clip that photo, that image is from, is like a really good part of the Treehouse of Horror where he punches him in the face. But yeah, can't think of much else really. Homer, obviously S, there's just nothing even to discuss there. Miss Hoover, Dr. Hibbert, I've always disliked him and found him so annoying. But he isn't bad enough to be E or F. D, you go with D, wow. It's really interesting hearing like what characters people find annoying. Like from this discussion, it's like, why do we even like the show? We're finding loads of characters annoying. Miss Hoover, a solid D. A solid D. She's got the whole cromulent Lyme's disease is a good thing, a good bit with her, but like not great. Let's go D. That even feels a bit too generous for Miss Hoover, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Homer in the first 5 series, I'd say S, but over time an A. Interesting. That is very interesting. Jerk Homer slipping in. Have they separated Itchy and Scratchy as separate characters? That's a bit weird. I guess like what? So which would I prefer out of Itchy and Scratchy? Scratchy? So Itchy's got to be lower? I don't know. E? I don't really know what to think about Itchy. I never really. Yeah. E or D? No, not D. I mean, it's not. E. Oh my god, that picture of Mo, I love it. Bye, MC. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you in the next one. Jacqueline Bouvier. I can think of maybe one line she said that I liked, was just the whole like when Marge is doing her makeup when she's younger and she's like, ladies pinch, whores use blush or something. I can't even remember the line fully. Let's go with D. Is she even that good though? She's not good enough for a D. E. Janie. Janie's an F. Janie's an F. Don't care for Janie. Oh, you think Marge's mum's an F as well? Wow. F for Janie. Jasper. Jasper, I would probably say I love how that one's got the actual text as well. That's a paddling. Jasper's got a few good lines and a few good scenes. Oh, have they got crazy old Jewish guy? Oh, they have. He's down there. Yes, that's a perfect picture to use as well. Okay, right. Jasper, I'm thinking C. C is calling to me. Oh, crap. I forgot this character's name. That's Lovejoy's daughter, isn't it? I actually completely forgot her name, though. Jessica. Thank you, Tom. Jessica Lovejoy. Good episode, and I like the whole... she's actually nasty. I liked that. And I think for that reason... she might go into D. I'm feeling generous with Jessica, even though I forgot her name. I just think that's actually quite a good episode. And she's an interesting character, which makes her probably higher up than a lot of the, one-note people on E. So I'm going to go D. F! Wow. Jimbo Jones. Jimbo Jones. Not a bad character, but I wouldn't say an amazingly good character. Better than... I think he's probably the best bully character, apart from Nelson. But if we're thinking like Jimbo, Dolph, and... This is so bad. Like, I used to be on it with character names. Whoever this one's called again. Jimbo's probably the best. Is it equal to D? I feel like D might be okay for him. I don't think he's C-worthy. I'm going to go D. Yeah, D. I think D's good. What is this character's name? It's in my head. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Kearney. It's Kearney, isn't it? Right. Whew. I'm worrying myself there for a bit. I completely forgot the names. This guy, I do remember the episodes he's in, but I can't remember his name. He's the gay character. But I just can't think of anything with this character, to be honest with you. I think for that reason he might be F. Kang and Kodos. Strong. The Treehouse of Horror where they made him into sloppy Jimbos. Oh, when they started eating all the children, yeah. Kang and Kodos, they're quite high up. Come on now. They got to be like... B? I'm thinking Treehouse of Horrors, it's always good to see them. They're a little bit annoying when they do the whole laughing joke for too long thing, but I think that doesn't really come up that many times. I think B. I wish it kind of said the name if you hovered over them for some of these characters. You think B? Yeah, I think B I'm going to stick with. We have not got many A's, which is quite interesting. Let's skip this song. Okay, Kearney. Kearney has the whole aspect of like, oh, he has a son and he's really old. I don't really think that's particularly funny though. I'm thinking probably E. I think I still prefer Jimbo. Or do I? Do I think they're both the same? This could have been a whole stream in itself. I should have started this straight away. We're going to run out of time, folks. I feel bad putting him lower than Jimbo. But I think that is probably right. Jimbo's more memorable. E, okay, E, yeah, E. I'm glad that you agree. Kent Brockman. Kent's good. I'm thinking of episodes of like, this is the thing though, is like, is it because of him, like the smart line stuff? And Homer on there. Yeah, no, he is pretty good. I'd say C. Solid C for Kent Brockman. And when he wins the lottery, that's quite good as well. Oh, Kent's an A for you. Wow. I don't know if I put him that high for me. Why have I forgot this character's name? Kirk, of course. Kirk is... He might be an A. Or is that too generous? A or B? Oh, for sure, either an A or a B. I'm just looking. Probably. I think he might be an A. I think he might be an A. He is a good character, and it's funny. Ken Brockman, I honestly don't think of him as a character outside his news reporter gags. They are meh. He doesn't really appear in the show very often outside of the news, does he? Oh, you think Tom thinks B, Al thinks C, and I'll put him on A. I'm gonna keep him on A for a bit. Edna, yeah, Edna's an A for sure. Edna's an A. There's just too many episodes about Edna, too many scenes with her. She was just in such, well, obviously when the voice actress was still alive and she was in the show. Like a core character for Bart. Solid A. Yeah, we're all in agreement there. Very good. Krusty the Clown. A or A? Is Krusty good enough for S? I don't think he is. Max says A. You adore Krusty so much. Oh, see, I don't know. I am split between A and S. There's just so many episodes about him as well. And you got the whole stuff of his dad as well. Interesting. You're kind of agreeing with A. I think that's A with the potential to move up to S with a juggle. He's told off his... Where is Sideshow Mel? Is he coming up? Oh yeah, there he is. Mr. Largo. Got to be F tier, right? Does anyone care about Mr. Largo? Come on. Not as good as Sideshow Bob, but still one of the best, yeah. Music teacher goes to F. I think F. I can't think of anything he's done. He has like quips every now and then about hating his job. and hating the children. But no. F, sorry. What's her face? The girlfriend. Well, not girlfriend. Jimbo's girlfriend. You won't be needing this character. She was pretty good for being a one-time character. I'd probably say, even though I've completely forgot her name, I'm gonna go with C. Feels very generous for like, was she actually that good? The episode she was in was good, but is that because of her? I guess kind of. C? C or D? D. Looking at who she's up against with C, yeah, no. She's like not equal to Apu. Definitely not. D. D. You go E. E is just chock-a-block though, isn't it? E is getting chock-a-block. The lawyer. Mr. Burns' lawyer. Kind of a bit crap. Not F tier though. Oh, is where's Hutz? Is Lionel Hutz on here? Yep, coming up. Okay. E. E for him, he's fine. This, what? One of Fat Tony's goons. Where did we put Fat Tony? B. Surely he's got to be it. I would probably maybe even say F. I don't really care about you. I'm sorry. See, I say that and then Tom like quotes something and then I have to think about it. Who is he up against with F? Yeah. I suppose, he's better than Jack. He's better than Marge's mum, isn't he? Okay, yeah, E. E's fair. Lenny. So Lenny, I think, as we mentioned earlier, higher than Carl. Probably B. Probably B. I don't think he's A level. Like the whole punching Lenny in the back of the head, that's great, but that's a Homer. That's a Homer line, really. There's the whole you can't get things in his eye gags that went on for a while. They were fine. B. B's fair. Max says C. I'm gonna go B. This kid, I don't know. I do recognise you, but you're F. You're F. Sorry. Because also with Lenny, you got like, please don't tell anyone how I live and stuff like that. Like there's every now and then you get the good lines. Lindsay Nagel. Lindsay Nagel was gonna be probably E. E or maybe D. No, E. E. She is so E, you would not believe it. Right. Lionel Hutz. We're getting onto some more interesting characters now, I would say. Lionel Hutz. Lionel Hutz might be another A. Lionel Hutz is good. Consistently good. What do we think? I think A is pretty fair for Lionel Hutz. was just looking at B, and I think he's better than some of the characters in B. A, yeah, A. Okay, good. Lisa is a little annoying for me sometimes, so I put her on a B. So Lisa is a very interesting character. A lot of people do not like Lisa because of the whole preachiness angle of stuff. I would agree that I don't think she's as funny as some of the other Simpsons characters, like the Simpsons family, but I don't think she's bad. I think she has some great episodes. Like some really, if you think about some of the top-notch episodes, they're often to do with Lisa because they have some sort of emotional streak running through them. I feel bad putting her on an A because I just think she's a core member of the show. She has to be an S. Has to be. This is really hard. I regret doing this now. No, I don't really. I'm putting her in S. I'm a Lisa fan. I'm a Lisa fan. Lisa gets an S from you. Second favorite Simpsons. Wow. She's not consistent, but she's some of the best episodes in the show. Yeah. And I think for that reason, she's got to be S. This guy, where did I put his other goon? You can go there as well. They're both the same. Who cares? Shut up, Meg. Meg would be F tier. No, actually, Meg would be all right. Chris though, Chris would be way down. Oh, if I was to do, I bet there is a Simpsons one of these. A Family Guy one of these. Lou, where did I put the other guy? I think Lou might be worse than Eddie. I think Lou might be an F. Sorry, Lou. Luann, nowhere near as good as... I can't believe I put Kirk at A. Nowhere near as good. She might be an F. Is that wrong? I don't like her. I don't like her. Do you know what? My heart says F. So she's staying in F. Pizza guy, F. Who cares? Lunch lady Doris. Every now and then some good lines, but not really enough to warrant much else. Like much higher. E. Oh, I don't know though. Actually, she might be D. She might be D. Oh wow, pizza guy. Hang on, Luann for A because she's a hot mum. Oh my. Pizza guy D. Wow, we have very different opinions. I actually think I might move lunch lady Doris up to D. I can't think of the quotes, but there's definitely things in the back of my head that are making me laugh, or at least smile. Okay, we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. What's her name again? Lurleen Lumpkin. A very good episode. Very good episode. But is it because of her? I wouldn't say she's bad. I'd probably say, like in terms of guest stars, like Hank was a B. Maybe she's a B, or a C, maybe just a bit less. Maybe just a bit less. I'm going to put her in C. Oh, but it is a really good episode, though. Oh, I don't know. Al thinks B. Oh. Oh, the music stopped. Have I? Is that it? Has he ended the playlist? Play again. I'm going to stay on C for now. Don't think she's funny enough to be too high. I think C. Maybe not necessarily for the humor element, but I think just because of the character. Maggie is a... What is Maggie? How do you even... How are we going to define, like... Immediately, I'm thinking... I mean, this is hard. What on earth do you do with Maggie? Like, she doesn't say anything. C? I'm really stuck with Maggie. I've not had to think of Maggie like this before. How important is she to the show? Kick the baby. Wrong TV show, Dennis. You work all day for some old man. Like the whole, yeah, like the Who Shot Mr. Burns stuff. Obviously has a bit of an important role in that at the end. The episode of Lisa's, like her first word. Oh, at least an A for Maggie. B? A or B? Okay. I'm unsure about that, so I'm going to follow you guys. I really don't know. B. Manjula. Not a terrible character. D. D. She's fine. Look who we're up to now, everyone. I mean, we all know. I'm not even just saying that because of like, oh, Muckluck likes Marge and does things with Marge and the Crump and everything. But I actually do legitimately think that Marge is a very good character. Like, she's actually very funny. And I think she gets a lot of... just doesn't get appreciated enough. Marge on the S? What a shocker. Marge is a great character. It's a great character. Not even for like the funny moments, but just the episodes of her and Homer and the relationship. Massive character. S tier for sure. Martin Prince. If you put Marge lower than this, I'd be surprised. Oh, you'd say B. Okay. Martin Prince is a solid C. Very average. Very average. Marvin Monroe. Ugh. I feel bad, but I'm kind of think F. I kind of think F. E for Martin. I don't know. Sometimes there is some things that I do like. I constantly hum the episode where they get stuck on the desert island and they're starting off with the Model UN stuff. And he does that little dance and he's like, I hum that all the time. So, yeah, it's got to be C. What did I just do? Oh, yeah, Marvin for an F. Maud Flanders. Where's Ned? Oh, Ned's coming up. Maud. D? I mean, obviously she's got the whole dying angle. But where did we put Oh yeah, if we put bloody Helen Lovejoy on E, then Maud is definitely at least a D. I'm actually quite surprised I did that. I think I'm gonna stick with D. Maud is a C. She's such a fox. Sideshow Mel. I actually think Sideshow Mel's a bit annoying. I'm thinking E for Sideshow Mel. She is iconic, first character to die off for good. Yeah, that is true. Some of these pictures they've picked for these, like, why this one for Smithers with his licorice whip? Licorice whip. Millhouse. Obviously quite high. Are we thinking A or B for Millhouse? A seems very high. A seems quite high, but he is a good character. He is a good character. A? B. A or B? It might be A, actually. I'm just thinking like Puppy Goo Goo. It's just so stupid, but it makes me laugh still. I'm going to go A. All right, Mo. Mo is 100% A. Is he even S, though? No, he's not. He's an A. He's an A. To me, he's an A. Oh, Mo is definitely an S. Oh. Mo is so great, put him on either S or A. Who am I putting Mo along with? He does seem better than some of these characters. He might be an A, but he's also an S. Early season Mo is an S. The girlfriend and plastic surgery stuff in later episodes brings him down for me. Oh, I forgot about that episode where they... Ugh. Yeah. I do like when he calls Marge Midge. That does make me laugh. I'm going to keep him on A for now. Mona, a great character. Just everything about her and her character, like funny character. Great episodes, emotional episodes. A or B? It might have just for the ending of the episode where, Homer's looking up at the stars. It might be an A. Might be an A for that very reason. That's very generous. I know that's probably too generous, but I'm just... Something about me is just feeling that way inclined. Mojo. Is that Mojo? Is that his name? This monkey? The monkey... Is it F? E? F. It's got to be F. Mona, no more than a D. Is so interesting seeing the different opinions. No more than D and then put her on A. Wow. This is Nelson Muntz's mum. She has got to be... She's got to be an F. I don't care for her. Ned. No question. S tier. Has to be.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.
There we are. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ned's an S. Like, if you just look at, I mean, yeah, all these characters top notch. Lisa does feel a little bit strange being an S, but whatever. Nelson. Where would Nelson be? Probably a C. Yeah, C. Right in the middle. The nerds. It's a good episode that they're in where Homer goes back to college, but again, that's more Homer than them. D? D for them. Nelson has to be an S. I don't think anyone can call themselves a Simpsons fan if never said, ha ha. Yeah, true. I mean, I just can't be S for me, but I do agree. As, you know, he's got an iconic catchphrase. If we were to rank this based on catchphrases, that would be very interesting as well. Like Comic Book Guy would be up high. Dr. Nick would be up high. In fact, every character has a catchphrase, really. Or most of them, anyway. Crazy Old Jewish Guy. I do have quite a soft spot for him. Which is a very interesting sentence to say. I think probably overused, but I'm going to stick him in C. Yeah, equal to Jasper. I think that's pretty accurate. But yeah, definitely overused towards later episodes and later seasons. Otto. B on that alone. I mean, that is great. Ain't what she used to be. Otto's probably... Otto I've never actually found that funny. Otto might be an E. An E or a D. Let's say D, because we've got lots of E's. Hang on. Is this Patty or Selma? I always get them mixed up about who's who. There is a way to do it based on the earrings and the hair, but I always forget which one's which. This one's Patty. Okay. So Patty is the one that was a lesbian, right? And Selma's the one, yes, and Selma's the one with Sideshow Bob and everything. Okay. Patty and Selma, they are good characters. Probably either a C or a B. No, C. Poochie. Poochie, again, like a one-time thing, very memorable. Feel like it's probably just for the whole "I must leave now, my planet needs me" thing. That probably puts him on a B. The only thing I found hilarious was when he went into the driving depot. Oh right, yeah, when he has to get his bus license back. Patty and Pink with the round ball hair, blue and bigger hair. They're both so hilarious pairs. Yeah, I think Selma is probably slightly more interesting of a character than Patty, based on like all the relationship episodes that she's had, but still probably quite equal. Sideshow, no, not Sideshow. Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby can be... It's okay. Probably a D. It's not really that funny. It's like the whole shtick is like he's a corrupt politician. But I can't really think of anything he's done that's very funny. Or very intrinsic to any episodes. Yeah, D. Krusty's dad, Herschel. Good character. Good episodes that he's in. Good story arc. Good voice acting. Quite funny, not massively funny. Probably a D. A D sounds bad, but it's just the way I've, like, because of the way I've done this now, I've made almost like my own scale within this, which I guess is kind of the point. Maybe C, actually, because I do like the episodes where he tries to connect with his dad. Oof, I'm really unsure about what I've just done there, but that's fine. Volquimby. Krusty's had E or D, just not enough. I mean, he had a few episodes. Yeah, hang on, look. Is he the same as Comic Book Guy and Carl and no. D. Ralph is like a classic example of a character that got Flanderized, just like Flanders. Ralph was pretty good to begin with, and then just was annoying. I liked it when Ralph was still sort of realistic, maybe not the right word to use, but you know, when he had a crush on Lisa, and that episode is great. Then he just got too stupid. So it's high up, definitely high up, but probably exactly the one line is just by the end of it. It's like, oh, Ralph says something wacky. It's like, it's not, there's nothing there. There's nothing more behind him. So I think probably a C. Probably a C. This kid, get out of here. F. Is that Rod or is that Todd? That's... I'm so bad at knowing these sort of things. Like Patty and Selma, could not remember. Rod is the older one. So this is Rod, isn't it? And that's Todd. How do you even separate? I mean, I don't know. How do you order these two? I'm not a fake fan. You're a fake fan. No, it's true. I am very bad with stuff like this. It's midnight here and I'm starting to zone out. This is taking a long time. Have fun ranking the rest. Thank you for sticking by, Kagra. I'm gonna go. I mean, they're both gonna be on the same level, to be honest. So, although is it Todd that has the whole "I don't want any damn vegetables"? That's a pretty good line. Isn't it a thing where even the creators forget which of Rod or Todd is older or younger? I'm not surprised. I'm gonna put these both in same as Maud. Actually, they're funnier than Maud. Yeah, D. While I'm here, I'm going to put Todd in as well. Sideshow Luke Perry. He died. Some episodes it's an older Rod and younger Todd, then it's older Todd and younger Rod. Oh. I'm gonna put them both in D. I think that's pretty fair. This judge character, I can't really think of anything. I know he's in all like the courtroom scenes, same as this character, but does he really even do anything interesting? I was very close to putting in. I don't think he's quite F level. I think E level. Okay, how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got about 20, just under 28. I find it funny how in every flash forward, Rod and Todd are flaming fierce and openly gay. Don't they have like a mustache in the future? Yeah, I think Judge is an E. Is this Ruth Powers? I mean, she was in a couple of episodes, wasn't she? Not a massively interesting character. Maybe even an... Is she an F? Maybe an E. No, I see, look, when I look at what she's next to in the E... F. F. Sanjay. Same. F. I do not care for Sanjay. Santa's little helper. Quite high up. But not very high up. Just because he's got some interesting episodes of Bart. And, you know, where he has to go and have the surgery. Probably a C. Poochie's actually higher than the real dog. Probably a C. Seems about right. She was in that Thelma and Louise parody. Yeah, so she's the one that... So she's like their neighbour, isn't she, for a while? But I can't really think of what else she's done. Sarah Wiggum. F. All I can think of is when she goes, Clancy. And that's it. Where is Wiggum, by the way? Oh, there he is. Okay. Scratchy, I said, would go slightly higher than Itchy. Just because I think... Oh, no, they're both the same, aren't they? Come on. Come on now. They're both the same. The Sea Captain. One of those characters that was kind of okay, but I think if you see them too much, they get a bit annoying. Probably somewhere on the D level. Yeah, D. Okay, so Selma, where did we put Patty? If Patty's a C, Selma, I think, is probably... Is it weird to separate them? And put her on a B? No, she's not a B, though. C. Let's just put them together. Let's just put them together. Are they going to line up? I feel like they're from the same picture. They're not going to line up. That's annoying. But I do think that, like, if there was like a tier between these two, I think Selma would be higher than Patty, but just not enough to warrant a B. Exactly. She has more stories, and I just think more interesting of a character. I don't know who this character is. Does anyone know who that is? Who is that? Who is that? Is that Snake's girlfriend? Jimbo's girlfriend. Oh. She's an F then. I don't even know who she is. Get out of here. Sherry and Terry. I think they might be an F. They're also kind of annoying. Skinner. Probably S tier. Probably S tier. I was maybe thinking of A, but I think he's better than some of these characters. Skinner is a great character. Great character. Those twins, creepy. They don't really do much, do they? Smithers. Smithers might be a B. I don't think he's an A, but he's better than a C. Yeah, I'm going to go with B. I know the whole thing about him loving Mr. Burns is a little bit... Yeah. But it's still good. It's still good. He's a B. He's a B. Snake. Is Snake really that good? I'm stuck between D and C for Snake. Might be D. Might be a D. Doesn't really do that much. Smithers, I liked him at first, but over time his character just went nowhere. He just flatlined. Is that... Yeah, I don't know. I just think... With Smithers... Obviously, without Burns, he's not really anything. But when he is with Burns, it is really good. And there is some funny stuff. So, yeah, I think B. Snake for a B. I think I'm going to stay with D for Snake. I just don't... D for Snake, funny side character, but don't like the episodes that focus on him. I didn't even think there were that many episodes. I know there's that one with his girlfriend and the one with Little Bandit. But yeah, I think I'm going to stay with D. Snowball 2. Why did I put Santa's Little Helper? C. Snowball 2, come on. Snowball 2's got to be at E. I don't think quite F level, but come on now. Squeaky Voice Teen. Quite a minor character, but I do like Squeaky Voice Teen. For some reason, I have a bit of a soft spot for him. I think for that, he might go in D. Yeah, I think he might go in D. Yeah, that would do. Yeah, exactly. Too funny to be an E. E's just aren't really that funny. We're getting to the end, folks. We're reaching there. American Texas oil man. Never really found him very funny. Maybe an F. I think E is no. I don't think he's good enough for an E, frankly. Johnny Tightlips. Johnny Tightlips. I love how they made him his own character. What the hell? Johnny Tightlips can be... I mean, he's not an E. Come on, he's an F. Who are we kidding? Reverend Lovejoy. Lovejoy's not bad. Probably C level. Oh, is that might be a bit too generous. He's C or D. But looking at D, I think he's better than a D. I'm going to stick with C. No, do you know what? I don't like that. D. Yeah, D. He belongs in D. Troy McClure. Got to be at least a C. Oh no, do you know what? B. All of the films that he's in, like that they watch at school and stuff, at least a B. And obviously Dr. Zayas. Come on. Solid B. Uta, the exchange student. Uta. I just think of Homer chasing him with a towel. That might just pushed it up for me, just thinking about that scene where Homer's chasing him. I think maybe C, just because it's making me laugh a lot right now. I have to watch that back now. God, I can't even think of the context for that scene. I'm just thinking of him chasing Uta. Oh man. That kid from school, loads of school kids just going F, like who cares? Him, Sherry and Terry. Wow. You may remember him from such rankings of B. Chief Wiggum on A or B? Wiggum might be. Is Wiggum an A? I think Wiggum might be A. A or... I was going to say A or B, but B just seems too low for Wiggum. A. Wiggum S, says Dennis. I think A is fair. Lisa on Ice. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. All right. Groundskeeper Willie. What is the best? Has some of the best lines. S. You think S for Groundskeeper Willie? Wow. S for Scotland. I was not going to say S. I was probably going to say... I was going to say B. I think B. I don't, he's a good character, but something about him just saying B to me. This character, no taste, cancelled. That's like the wise guy character. I think he's E level because he's in some kind of jokes where they go to a shop, or he's definitely like one of those background characters that has a lot of good lines when he does appear. Kind of like smarminess, isn't he? So he can be E. Rainier Wolfcastle. Probably D. Like the McBain stuff is quite good. And then last but not least, it's the yes guy. Yes. Kind of annoying character. Basically, that's his whole shtick, is that he says yes. F. We did it. 124 characters ranked. Let's just have a quick look over if there's any last minute changes I want to do before I save it. I'm unsure about... I think Bart is S tier, actually. I think Bart is S tier. Lisa is so hard between an A and an S. That's so difficult. A's, I think A's are actually pretty good. Mona as an A might be a bit, yeah, that's a bit too generous. She can go down to B. The rest, I think, pretty solid. B. Kurt could go down. I was thinking that. But then, is Kurt funnier than Milhouse? Yeah. Kurt being an A just does not make any sense, come to think of it. Poochie. I don't know. Do you think no, I'm gonna leave Lisa in this. Just I'm gonna stand up for Lisa. C. Apu. Carl. Yeah. These all seem fine to me. Santa's little helper. Yeah, no, actually you can stay there. You can stay there. D. Why is Booberella? Do you know what? Yeah, fine. She can stay there. D's pretty good, actually, I'd say. D is just like that right level of, yeah, of characters. E is quite chock-a-block. F is, wow, there's a lot of Fs. The only one that I think might be a bit unfair for E is maybe Kearney. Like, he is in a fair amount of jokes and things. Sideshow Mel. No, I don't like Sideshow Mel. He's staying in E. Oh, and also that would mean his... No, that's fine. Let's go right. Fine. Blinky's getting moved up to D. And then F. Yep. Lou being in F might be a bit harsh. But I think the other... No, it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm happy with that. Save. Download. Hey, I got it. My image. So there we are. There is my 124 characters ranked on The Simpsons. I'll probably come back to this another time and be like, ew, this is completely wrong. Why on earth did I think that? But for now, I'm pretty happy with that. It feels like there's some characters missing, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. That took forever, by the way. Do you remember like we were actually playing a game? Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember this? I completely forgot. What a shame that we never got around to... Oh wait, I actually nearly did. Look at that, I was on 92%. Dang. I didn't move the cat to C. No, sorry. Snowball just isn't really that interesting to me. Not in the same way that Santa's Little Helper. Like has Snowball really had episodes? It's only sort of the background joke of being Snowball 2 and being a black cat because the first one died. That was kind of it. But yeah, if I'd be interested to see other people's opinions. I might post a link in the Discord, see who else wants to do it. But it was fun doing that. I like that a lot. As I say, it makes you think about the show in a way. Well, it makes me think about the show I haven't thought of in a long time. And it also made me realise that a lot more characters are F than I would have previously imagined. Like, there's a lot more characters that I could easily just not see in the show and not care about, which It's quite interesting. I think it's just because like the S characters and the A characters are so strong. Doesn't really make any difference. More surprised you put Lisa on S. Yeah, that is going to be controversial for some people. I don't know why I feel like that with Lisa, but I just do. Soft spot, I guess. I'm still missing loads of grass somewhere. Where am I missing 2% of grass? Why am I still playing this? It's 11:30. I need to end the stream. I need to go to bed. I've got work. I can't stop mowing though. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm just so close. 98.2%. There's definitely a section I'm missing somewhere. Seriously, guys, help me. What's going on? Why can't I stop playing? Well, there's a bit. Hang on, let me change view. That might make it... Oh, there you go. That's easier to see now. Oh, you can hear the birds tweeting in this angle as well. Ah. This is lovely. Sure, let's take a quick shortcut. Just a quick shortcut. No, I can't. I must get this extra 1.5% of grass. Where is it? Where is it? I must find it. Oh. Oh, I got a 0.1% there. Oh, there's some. Nope. 24-hour stream. Change my mind. Okay, no, this is not gonna work, is it? I cannot find this stupid 1% of grass. Well, there you go. We'll never know how much I got for that Kingsbury House job. I'm sure I would have got super rich. I did destroy that many flowers after all. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you everyone stopping by, chatting Simpsons with me for like 2 hours. That was nice. I'll be back this time next week. I'm pretty sure. Don't have anything going on. And we might start a new game. In fact, sometime very soon. Oh, okay, it won't be by then. But the Destroy Humans 2 remake is going to be released 30th of August. So I guess we have to start playing that as well at some point soon as well. Anyway, time for bed. Until next time, catch you next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Well, hidely ho, neighborino.